Good evening and welcome back to Cricket Captain 2024 in the Barbados save. We're back again in the Super 50, a tournament that we are absolutely bossing so far, guys. If you missed any of the episodes, we are 3 from 3. We have won every game we've played so far. The first one was a bit touch and go. Shy Hope absolutely bringing it out of the bag at the end. But game 2, pretty solid win. Game 3, pretty solid win. Very, very happy with that. So we're going into game number 4 against Guyana, a top of the table clash. You can see Guyana in first on the same amount of points. Trinidad in third on the same amount of points. So it's really, really close here. Every team has got a win now, which is also quite nice. But we are the only team who hasn't got a loss. We're going to hope that we keep that correct today. Now, are we going to make any changes? I don't know if we need to, if I'm being honest. We batted quite well last time out. Let's look at the one-day cup averages rather than this year averages. And look at that from Holder. He's batting well. He hasn't got out yet. That's pretty dang good. And that is pretty dang good. Shy Hope also with a lovely average of 130. No real need to change that batting lineup. They are going pretty well. Glenn with a lovely bowling average. Harris as well. They're getting wickets. But I do want to give some chances out. So what are we going to do? We're going to go to... Roach already had a game. He didn't manage to get a wicket. These guys are a little bit out of form down here. I need a bit more form if I'm going to let you have a go. Let's go to Patrick for Glenn. Going to move him up the order. Richards will drop to 5 in the order. Wickham, to be fair, Wickham could also have a run out. It wouldn't be the worst thing. Yeah, we're going to let Wickham have a go for Richards. And I don't think I want to make any other changes to the bowling lineup because they bowled really, really well. And a lot of the time, those averages are looking pretty dang good. So one sec, let's check the conditions. It's looking pretty good. We're going to call tails and hopefully we were going to bowl first, but we're not. We're going to have to bat first. And now we're going to have to, we're going to have to face Isaiah Thorne. Or actually, Isaiah Thorne, maybe. I'm not quite sure on that. But he was pretty dang good bowling for us. We liked him a lot bowling for the Barbados Royals. So we know what he's about. He's a dangerous bowler. We're going to have to see how we fare against him today. Oh, he's got Mudford early. Well done. Oh, that's close, but that's not out. Okay, so losing an early wicket means you're going to have to try and shut up shop a little bit. You don't want to lose too many wickets early doors just because it means, you don't bat your overs. You might be in trouble of a low score. So we want to make sure we bat our overs. We also don't really want to throw away overs at the same time. So you want to make sure you shut up shop. You don't lose any wickets in those first couple of overs, especially if you lose an early one. You don't want to just go full defensive and, get a total of 160 off of your 50 overs just because you are batting the overs. So we've actually replied quite well. That over has done us quite well. And Brathwaite, that's close. That's better from Thorne. But then again, he's gone for 4, 6 off the over. We're going at 5.6. We're going at 5.5. 10 overs gone. And I'm going to tell both of the guys go up one level of aggression. See what we can get out of this next 10 overs. I think after 5 overs, if Shy Hope is still there, I'll tell him to go to 3 yellows as well. Craig Brathwaite is there at 3 yellows already because he's slightly more defensive. So you want to try and level it out a bit. He's going well though. He's got 33 off 29. And Shy Hope edges that one through the slips. He's got 43 off 42. So his strike rate pretty dang good. And now we do tell him to go next level of aggression as well. And it works. He instantly finds the fence. And at the minute, you'd be thinking we're at about 275 on the projected total. Is pretty good. You would say it's pretty good. Oh, but Brathwaite is gone. That brings Matthew Patrick to the crease. See what he's got. He's got a boundary. No, there's a single there. And everyone's home. That's fine. Now Shy Hope, he does find the fence. Lovely stuff. Still going at 5.5. Patrick bats out a maiden, but then goes big, and that's going to be 4 runs. All off the edge that time, but it's still the same in the scorebook. 4 more, and then Hope adds it as well. 5.6 is the run rate after 20. I'm going to tell Shy Hope again. He's made another 50, well batted. We love him. He is really batting well for us. I'm going to tell him to stay on the aggression level. I want him to keep batting. And then in the next 10 overs. But I'm going to tell Patrick, once he gets to maybe that second tee on the settled bar, he's going to start moving through the gears. Because I do want someone out there trying to smack boundaries. Because Hope is there doing it anyway. It would be very nice if the support was there for him. We're at 1-2-2 for 2. So we've got a really good foundation. Now it's our job to try and take it to the next level. Push the innings to a really good score. And Patrick is doing well so far. He's at that first tee. He's almost at the second tee. In fact, we're going to tell him to go more aggressive now. And probably keep it going. Oh, there's another chance. Okay. He steps forward and smacks that for a boundary. Very nice. And yeah, you can see we're still going at a good 5.3. The rate is still pretty good. Let's see where we are after 30 overs have gone. Shy Hope on strike now. Again, a big boundary and a lovely shot. That's 30 overs gone. We're going at 5s. That's good. But now we are going to start moving through the gears with Patrick. Shy Hope again is going to stay at the same rate. I don't want him to get out. That's kind of my big thing here. I don't want him to get out. So I want to see if Patrick can start moving through the gears and get his strike rate up to 100 relatively soon. He's at 70 for now. I'm going to tell him to go. I'm going to tell him to go again, another level, just because I want to keep him ticking along at a good rate. Oh, but then that is the risk. He is gone. But it's a good partnership. It's a really good partnership. I don't mind that. Wickham will come out, and again, we'll start doing the same thing. He's got to start moving through the gears. We go into the last overs here. Last 10 coming up soon. We're at 39 now. And that's good from Shy Hope. That'll be 6 runs, and he must be getting close now to his 100. In fact, he's there. He's broken the record. He's got 106. He's batted really, really well for us. Look at that. 184 not out. Ignore that little 0. Ignore that. And then a 76 in the last game, and now another 100 here today. He is going to have to move up through the gears now as well. So we do need to try and get some runs, get that big total. We're looking for about, from here, you can hit 300. You've batted very well at the end. That's it. It would be tough to do that, but if you could, that would be very nice. You're looking at about 10 and over, of course, but if Shy Hope is there, you can easily do that. So, yeah. But for the most part, that's another 6. Are you kidding me? Shy Hope, keep going, man. He is an incredible player. We are really, really enjoying watching him, and that's another boundary. 4 more. He's breaking records. He's at 2. We're at 227 for 4. Shane Dowrich, let's see if he can keep going as well. Shy Hope smacks that one away. That's another 4 runs. He's now got the highest innings at this ground. He is having a great time. Now Dowrich goes as well. 4 more. And all the singles around that are really bonus runs as well. Oh, but Dowrich is gone. And that's kind of the risk. You know, we are at the end of the innings now. But Jason Holder might... Oh, he's gone as well. First ball. Kim Harris now. Hope on strike to round up. Oh, and he's gone. Wow. Okay, so we've got 5 overs left. That's a flurry of wickets in 1 over. I mean, really tough. 3 wickets. You do want to bat the overs, though. You don't really want to throw it away. You've still got 30 deliveries out there to try and get some runs. Only 1 off that over, though. There's another single. That's okay. Singles are still very useful here. And there's another 4. Drake's puts that away. 254 now. Try and get to 270. Let's try and get to 270. Up in the aggression level just a tad as we go into the last couple of overs. That's a big 6. There we go. 261. Go again. Next level. Oh, that's in the air. Fielder's going to try and get across. Can't get across. And that is another big 6. Another edge. That's a single. Nothing doing. And that's 269. So 1 over. To hit that 270 that was after. But, you know, we were looking good to get the 300. But I hope getting out kind of puts a dent in that. And that does put us to 276, which is okay. To be fair, it's what we were probably predicted at. If you look at the run rate, it's pretty steady all the way through at that 5.5. So yeah, not the worst. And now all Shandapur. Okay. Perez, Raymond Perez. Okay. So again, we're going to the offside fields. That's what we were using a lot in the last game as well. Okay, so we want to keep... This is tough. This is tough. We want to keep the wicket chances quite high here. And we don't really want to give them too many freebies. So if I do think we're leaking a few runs, it might be an idea to change things up. We are going to start with the regular plan, the plan we tend to go with. We'll see what happens here. Okay, it's good so far. It's very good, and a wicket would really help, and that's got to be... Give me that. There we go. That's gone. Perez is gone. That brings Hetmeyer to the crease. Okay, front foot leg side, so we'll go to that back foot bowling, and Harris will carry on. He's bowled very well. Only 4 from that over. That's fine. And you can see this required rate is already climbing. It's at 6, now at 6.1. Okay, I'm going to give Drakes 1 more over. Oh, in the air. Very unlucky. Only goes for 3. Harris, however, I am going to change. To keep things fresh, keep things different, we are going to make that change. And we're going to try and cut off a couple of these singles wherever they are. Okay. Same for Chanderpaul here. We're going to try and cut some of the singles. Put the fielder back where we need him. You in, bring you in a bit. See if that works. Trying to stop. There we go. That's a good over. A really good over. Drakes will take a break. We'll go to Holder. Again, we're just going to work things out a little bit. We just try and take away the easy singles. If you can take away the easy singles, you make them work for it. Work for their runs, you know, work for their singles. Then you do see a couple more dot balls, and that's what we're seeing at the minute. That run rate is still climbing. Hetmeyer now. Is he edged that one? No, he hasn't. That over's gone for 7. It's okay. It's okay. Let's keep it going. Keep it tight as things stand. That's okay. 4 off that over. Fine. Cumberbatch again to Hetmeyer. Another chance. And he's bowled him. He's bowled him. That brings in Angelo Matthews, the Sri Lankan player. Bowling front foot, that's fine. Holder carries on as well. 3 off that over. And you can see this required run rate is almost at 7. It's now at 7. That is and it keeps climbing. Every time they don't quite hit it, it keeps climbing. What is going on here? Do we go? I think we'll bowl Holder 1 more over, and it might be the right decision. Or not quite. No, it still might. Oh, okay. Only 1 from it. Really, really good. I'm going to give Cumberbatch 1 more. Holder will now swap. I think I'm going to go to Harris. Now, let me provide my thinking here. Why have we gone to Harris? So, the reason we've gone to Harris is because his economy was pretty tight in the first... oh, that goes back. You come forward. In the first couple of overs, which means his economy was really, really good. Now, if he can keep that up, if he can keep doing that, it means that the run rate required for the Guyana batsman is only going to climb. I don't want to bring the spin on too early and they start to attack the spin and potentially take a bit of control on this game. You know, I don't want to do that. That was a dropped catch. That's unfortunate. Okay, Cumberbatch will break. And we are going to go to... We're going to go to our spin. Now we are going to go to our spin because of that. Make sure this field is set to stop Angelo Matthews from getting any easy runs. Just like that. Fielders back. You can stop a couple of the runs there. Maybe in a bit there. You in. Nothing has gone through. Nothing has gone through mid-on. So I'm confident to bring that mid-on fielder somewhere else. And there's a maiden from the spinners. There's a maiden from the spinners. Okay, we're going to keep Harris on. He's going to bowl another one. Only goes for 2. And that required rate's at 8.3 now. They are quite behind the Duckworth Lewis Stern here. Next over 1. 8.7. Harris 2. Chanderpaul. Nothing doing. That's very, very unlucky for us. Okay, Holder to Matthews now. Nothing doing. 2 off the over. 9.2 is the required rate. At some point, Guyana are going to have to say, we've got to go. We've got to go for it. We've got to hit these runs. And at the minute, not really working for him. And that's gone for 4. That's lucky. 3.8 for Harris. Just brilliant. Really, really good. Let's finish up. I do want the pace to be there at the end. I don't really want to be bowling spin at the end. We've got 8 overs. So we need to get to 32 with what we've got out there. So I think it might be an idea to bowl Wickham next. Again, setting the field in the way that's not giving them anything easy. Go back. You can come up. Okay. Yeah, no, don't want any freebies. Cool here. Again, nothing's gone through mid-on, so we can throw in another fielder on the offside. 4 from it. Lovely. Holder will carry on. Oh, that's gone for a few, so maybe it's time to bring Holder off. We don't want to make it easy. Anytime they start going for it. There we go. There's Chanderpaul gone for 87. Very good. Very timely. Very good time to get that wicket. Holder to Imlach. 177 for 3. Nothing doing, but okay. Spin is getting hit a little bit. Matthews is obviously a very good player. Don't want to give up any control here. I think it's probably time. We'll bring the medium pace back on. Try and wrap this up. We're at oh, sorry. We need to get to 42, not 32. We're almost there. 1 more over. We can go back to the pace. 1 more over. And hopefully the pace will keep things tight. Oh, that's lucky. That's good. They need to go at 10s. To be fair, they need to go at 10s. Wickham, bit more of a part-time bowler. He's gone at 8s. That's not ideal. But we go back to the pace now. Offside defensive field. They can take 1s all day long here. They can take 1s all day long. Here we go. Drake's to Matthews. Instantly, the pace gets the wicket. There we go. And like I say, they can take the 1s all day long. So Jason Holder's going to come in. And we're going to set that offside defensive field. They've got all the work to do. That's the situation here. So I don't really mind playing it safe, playing it easy. Off the inside edge, goes for 4. They need 10.6 and over. And they are finding some boundaries, but there's another wicket. And that's exactly what we're after. Because now they are really chasing the game. That's in the air as well. And you see, this is it. They are chasing the game. We've got the field set. I can't believe we have dropped that to really make my point like super obvious. Oh my word. They're finding boundaries in the most unlikely of places here. But they need 21 off 24. 21 off 24. 30. Oh, okay. We're going to have to start going ball by ball here. Take a single. Holder to Paul. Bowled him. No LBW. We've got him out. Brilliant stuff. Country. Okay, I think maybe we're going to have to protect that leg side a bit. And again, he goes big on the leg side. Okay. He wants to go leg side. I feel I'm now going to get punished for playing that leg side field. 2 overs to go. 16 off of 11. Another boundary. Drake's 2 Shepherd. They're going to take a single. Okay. Just a 1. 10 off 8 now. And they've hit the boundary again. I really am. I'm kind of surprised that we've lost a bit of control here. That's going to do it. That's going to do it. Wow. Wow. I'm genuinely surprised. I'm genuinely surprised we've lost that game from where we were. Had absolute control. We're going to look at those run rates and just look at that. It was so far behind the game. Then they just turned it on in the last 10. Even though we had the field set for the defense, couldn't stop them. Couldn't stop them. Wow. Perhaps that is why they are top of the table. Either way, Shy Hope with another big 100. Well bowled from a couple of our lads, but yeah, I thought we had really, really good control on that game, but then they just came out smacking at the end there. Rutherford, 48 of 23. Shepherd, 16 of 6. Big runs. Big runs. Nevertheless, we take our first loss. We move on. We've got campuses and colleges up next. We look at the table. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to say we're still in the driver's seat. We get a win. We're back on 16 points, but that game was a weird one. Perhaps we got a little bit too certain of ourselves, of myself, and should have been playing ball by ball from way earlier, trying to control the game. But maybe that's a lesson to take. Next time, we'll have that in mind. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. I'll catch you next time.